Hey guys, welcome. I'm Forex and this is Beer and Breakfast. If you've never seen it before, it's some sort of cozy little make a bed and breakfast, but except for it's beer and breakfast. And it should be 2D graphics, so like Pixel. But I had to try it. He's got a real triple chin here, where it's just fluff. Yeah, strap on in and we'll play some and see what this is like. I'm hoping it's a good one and then we'll stay on it for a few hours, but you never know. You only know if you try, right? Okay, so we're gonna go. I went into options already and played with the sound. You probably heard that in the BRB if you were there. We're just gonna start a new game. Never touched this before, so I'm hoping that it all runs good. Okay, why can't I ever fall asleep on time? I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow. Mum's gonna kill me. Hank's hand got very cold all of a sudden. I can barely see. I can just see the little glowing dots. His forehead felt heavy with a crushing pressure. Oh, it's a bird. A dark figure with a glowing eye stared from far away. Withered stones and dry wood surrounded it. Suddenly a bolt of lightning illuminated the sky. Thunder cracked. A shriek pierced through the air. There was no one there. Everything felt dark and silent again except the rain. Forget I said anything. Sleep is overrated. Hello? I can't move. Do not. Don't what? See? Because I already... Or that's already happening. Move. Can't do that either. WASD to move around. Well, that's convenient. Fine. You mean like an introspective thing? Sleep. Yeah, I'm sure I'll take a nap. Deathbed. Eat or interact. Don't. You're not great at making up your mind up. Don't wake. Wow, that was a terrible nightmare. That's it. No more dumplings before bed. For the third time, Hank. Uh-oh, better see what's up. No, it's not very pixely. It looks cartoony. It's kind of cute. I like this so far. Maybe it's because our resolution's at 2K. Maybe if it's like 1K, it looks really pixelated. What am I doing? Oh, door. I'm up. Oh, it's so cute. Wow, aren't you a bag of bones? Good to see hibernation hasn't kicked in yet. You can't call it that every time I get a little bit of extra sleep. Besides what? I had a hard time sleeping. Too many thoughts. Well, that runs in the family. Have you tried thinking less? Gee, thanks, Mum. ADHD. No, where's Annie? Oh, in her room with Will, probably. Should go wake him up. Alright, honey. Good. Get out. Morning. Out. That's not a very good morning of you. There's nothing good about being up this early. I don't smell any reason to be up yet. What do you mean? I could smell him a mile away. Delightful, both of you. What's on the docket today, boss? Digging a new hole next to the other holes. Actually, Mum said she might let us cross the creek today and check under the bushes for mushrooms. What'd I tell you? I live for the hunt. How come we never get to do fun stuff anymore? Like the good old visit to the dumpster. We're not allowed past the fence anymore. Besides, there hasn't been any new garbage in months. Well, we won't find garbage or shroomies in here. Let's go already. You're on his side now? It's morning. We're up. Let's do stuff. They warned me betrayal never comes from your enemies. That bird's got a bit of cheek. So it's a bear, a wolf, and a bird. Hank, kids, over here. Coming. Hey Ma. Morning kids. Morning Miss M. Ma'am. Did you sleep alright? As good as ever. Good enough. He sticks his tongue out. I love it. This might not be the same game I thought it was, because this is cool. The other game is cool too, but I thought it was pixeled. Whatever that means. Today is a very special day. I need you to go on the hunt. Alright, put me to the hole. To Black Moss. What? What? I know I said no going past the fence, but you've all been so good. And I need your help. The bush around the tombstone is getting a little thick, and the flowers aren't in bloom anymore. So I'll need you to find me a bunch of alligator weeds. I can't believe we get to leave this stinking place. I mean, adventure? Adventure! Anyway, Hank, you're in charge of this operation. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. In fact, take the whole notebook so you don't forget. You received the notebook 1. Collectible. Awesome. But don't lose it again. I won't. He will. He will. Alright you three, remember, you're getting that bundle and straight back. Not one step further than the swamp. Yes, Ma. Very cute. I hope I sniff out something good today. Okay, collectibles. You just got the notebook, which is a collectible item. Do we have a map? I think I can see the mini map at the top right has like a little arrow down this way. The three friends found themselves farther than they'd ever gone before. Past the soothing meadows and the quiet stream of thicket. Margaret wouldn't know, but this was not exactly their first adventure. Annie, was that Carolyn dog, brave but clumsy. Will, the poor Will, grumpy on the outside, but surprisingly even more so on the inside. And Hank, the brown bear, cheerful and curious, but maybe a little concerned about the promise he made back home. No, Mum, I'm definitely not gonna wander far in an adventurous fashion. I promise. Alright, gang, spread out. We are over here. Here's something. Tire screech. Uh-oh. What in the what? I heard it too. We'd better go. But we haven't found the thing your mum needs yet. I'm with Hank. Let's see where all that sound came from. That's not what I mean. We're going back. You know what? I bet it's a brand new garbage truck. I don't care. Mum said straight back. Let's go. She said to get some gator weed. We haven't found any yet. Maybe there's some truck. Maybe there's some in the truck. No, come back. He tries his best, but his friends don't listen to him. It's one big rock. He's trying to be a good boy, I can tell. You know, this screen thing's nothing to investigate over here. Can't seem to get over there though. The water blocks us. Oh well, let's go off into the dangerous looking area. Cool. Looting. Oh, I like this. I like looting. Here we go. We picked this cabin dry. This building allows crafting. Outhouse, luxurious outhouse. A bus station. Will stayed up all night watching movies again. Something about a dog named Marley. Don't know, I fell asleep halfway through. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat. And it shows you who's boss. The strange shark had a shiny, bouncy exterior and wore cool sunglasses. A little grey speaker box was strapped to his neck, blurting out nonsense. Reminded Hank of Will's TV. Next to it, a little car had a big advert or something called Porn Voyage. Nothing weird about it at all. Hello. Be part of the next exciting experience. An inciting escape. Electrifying enterprise. Is someone in there? You there, fine gentleman in the orange coat. I am pretty gentle. How would you like to go on the next minor share of the next major maneuver? Well, I'm not really into anything major, but I do like sharing. And I must reiterate, the share is very minor. I love that he sticks his tongue out. That's so funny. What do we get to share again? Very, very minor. How exactly are you talking? Porn Voyage is a multinational, multi-layered, your friend corporation. What the? Offering secured touristy adjacent goods and services in exchange for valuable personal collateral. You lost me. Do you think he ever had me to begin with? Just to bring your old, useless, priceless family jewelry or expensive heirlooms of choice, and we'll give you 1 to 3 day all-inclusive voucher for a vacation of a lifetime. Sorry buddy, but I don't have anything expensive or heirloom. Porn Voyage is also on the lookout for brand new ventures and locations. Why does he keep saying it like that? It's for millions of customers all around the valley. And we'll take any location or premises. No matter how run down or decrepit. To offer our very human patron the holiday they deserve. Wait, for humans to live here? I don't think anyone wants to live here, they're just tourists. I've seen this before. The humans wander around where the shark boy tells them. Then they stare at the trees and try to forget whatever they're running from. I read in a magazine humans are whack. If you or a friend of a friend would like to offer your home or house to become Porn Voyage premiers, by restoring and repairing, redecorating and bringing it up to the minimum standard, which is frankly no one enforces, and drastically barely alter your monthly income, simply press the green button under my gullet and I will a representative will get in touch. I have no idea what he's saying either. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what he just said. If I heard that shark right, I'm pretty sure it wants us to give us money. Human grade, primo quality, shiny money. All I heard is that humans are coming back. Well, money has to get here somehow. Humans. I've barely seen one in months. And that's more than enough. Hello, don't you see what this means? With your oddly alarming strength, my foolproof understanding of all things, and spoil sport's cheerful attitude, I am cheerful. I just don't care for him, that's all. We stand to make a boatload of cash. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what you just said. Human, back, money, give, good. I'm gonna be honest. I really love that. It's anything other than good. Look, just go tell the shark we're in. We'll just use the broken down shed. They're all abandoned anyway. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab the opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. Oh yeah, we'll push the green button. Hello again. Congratulations, you've already automatically entered into a standard legal binding agreement by using your fingertip identification data from the local police department. Welcome to the family. Unknown error pattern. Name suits you. You are now contractually obligated to provide your premium property details within the next 3 business days. Simply press the green button on my gullet when the premises are ready to accept our first guests. Alright, who knows anything about human houses? Well, I used to look at the pictures of houses in the magazines we found. Could the humans maybe just live under a bus? No, I don't think that cuts it. They're fragile and they get scared easily. Sound familiar? I think I know a thing or two about making a place cozy. And I do not get scared that easily. Yeah, but I think we need help too. We should find Tony. I really don't think we should bother him. He won't mind. Besides, I think he enjoys the company. I don't even know where he is these days. I doubt he ever left sawdust. Go see if you can sniff him out and tell him we need his masterful woodwork skills. They'll get him going. We'll stay up all night watching movies again. Okay, same thing. So I gotta find someone? I think it's saying to walk this way. Visibility. Within adventure mode you have 2 options. Hello. I wonder if there's a button to take off. I think you just push E and it takes off. Looks like you can repair stuff. Noisy neighbors. Okay. Okay, if I push E, it just disappears, but if I click on it, it makes a noise like as if I've collected it. So I don't know if pushing E collects it. Okay, let's just check. I've got 25 of those. So if I push E, then push I, yeah, it does it. It's just E. E will collect it. Oh, cool. I'm enjoying collecting. What's this? Oh, yeah, this tree could be something. Lots of collecting. Lots of stuff. think that's the place we need to go. So I saw something up here. I want to go check it out. To Dark Grove. The sign. The minimap actually shows you where the resources are. That's pretty cool. To thicket. Hello, sir. Tony. By God, a bear. It's just me, sir, Hank, from the thicket. Oh, goodness, you can talk. Just yanking your tail, boy. How's your mother? She's great. Listen, I wanted to ask if you could help us. We've got a help. Why didn't you say so? What do you need? A stack of birch? Well, actually, my friends and I were wondering. An oak spoon? Oh, I think Margaret would love that. Anyone taught you how to saw yet? No, there's this shark in Timber Crossing. Oh, a redwood plaque for your fish. He says he's bringing humans to the valley. Oh, well, we haven't seen those in a while, have we? What could possibly have to do with that? How much do you know about building things? For humans, I mean. Well, as you, of course, know, everything people make is perfect. When I took over the mill here, I found all these papers and schematics. It felt like stumbling upon artifacts. Never thought wood could take so many shapes. Look here. Elaborate contours, knotty frames, perfect angles. Clearly only an incredible being could come up with all this. Wow. Can you make all that? Oh, anyone can. It's quite simply once you figure out how to read these things. Would you? Would you like me to teach you? Yes, well, I was hoping you could help us fix this old shack in Timber Crossing. Oh, how wonderful. We need my back saw and mallet, a ladder, and a couple of stacks of pine. Fix those things, will you? And bright yellow ones. They're all yellow. Okay. You can interact with materials in the world to loot their contents. Did you find all the wood? Yep, got it right here. Grand, perfect. You're doing such a good job. Thanks. I just picked it off the ground. Amazing. Now, I'm heading to Timber Crossing. I'll see you there. Well, that was simple. Anything to investigate? Isn't this technically stealing? Oh well. Oh, more stuff up here. I think we'll need all the resources we can find. There's a mushroom out there they say can give you the worst nightmares. I could sure go for one right now. Oh, she's sleeping. A bear just walks into the fire cabin. That's what I'm guessing this is. Imagine that, you just turn over, she's laying there. You just turn over and there's a bear staring straight at you through the window. You just freak the pants. We all know he's a good bear, but they wouldn't. Prospectors, yeah. Ah, cool. So you can go down a mine. That's cool to know. I think we got pretty much everything. Yeah, I can't see nothing more on the map. I think we collected everything. This is cool. I'm liking it so far. Oh, yeah. Would that be the crafting table, I think? I'm going to wander around up here. Sort of see if there's anything. Oh, yeah, I can see something. Ah, so the humans are moving in. Never a good sign. I can't open this yet. I can't open this yet. Hello. Yes. Oh, that is wonderful. And we're going to use this old shed. Haven't seen a human claim it in years. Oh yes, this will do nicely. Look who decided to finally show up. As I was telling your friend here, the wood you brought ought to be enough. I'll get started on this. First, you'll need to clean up the shed of all the garbage. I can do that. Did you clean up the shed? Yep. Great. Now, we have to use this old workbench. The what? Well, you can't hammer nails with in thin air. You'll need some place to make it work. The table next to the tree, Hank. Grab some wood and put it back together while I tidy up this place. Crafting table. Can now be used to build rooms and craft furniture. Yeah, workbench fixed. Like brand spanking new. It's good. Enough. Thanks. Excuse me. You have plenty of time to get better. Now humans got over the cold stone floors and itchy hay a while ago. They would much rather sleep on a clean, soft, springy surface. Here. This is none of those things, but it will do. Pawn Voyage has a new item available. Visit the shop to find new items available for purchase. You've unlocked a new crafting recipe, shabby pellet beard recipe. Crafted on the workbench. Go make one at the workbench. Yes, sir. Crafting items. So, crafting, build room. Shabby pellet bead. 1. Okay. Shabby bead cannot be placed in a hallway. Okay. Comfort. So we gotta make a bead room. And then we gotta put down the... How do I rotate the door? Put down a bead. And we go ding. Yep. Now what? You can make a bead using the workbench and come back when you've made one. Oops. I think I wasn't meant to make a room. Oh, you're able to make that bead? Yep, got it right here. I don't think it could look worse than this can work. But here we are. Oh, I mean, excellent. You're doing so well. Better than mine back home. That's just sad. Well, hurry along and put it to good use. Make a bedroom and put that bed in it. I kind of skipped that step originally. I think I'm starting to work this game out. It's pretty cool. You able to make that bedroom? Yes, sir. Stains and all. Brilliant. I almost prefer it to the dead tree I used to sleep in. You encourage weird. Alright, now is the most important step. Humans always need to feed their false sense of superiority by having someone around that they can look down on. You seem to know a lot about that. So we're gonna need to make them feel welcome by putting down a little table at the front of the house that tells them where to go, and a little black book to keep records for the shop. Ah yes, here's how you make it. Quite straightforward really. You've unlocked a new crafting recipe, front desk. So you're going to go to crafting, and select the desk and push the little hammer. Now we want to go talk to them first because they always... just like the bed, but this time make a front desk. Yes. I already made one. This one here wants me to place. replace front desk? Yep, it's there. That looks good. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a natural, Hank. Such a fast learner. It's not that great, it took me forever and there's barely anything in there. Are you gonna... Are they even gonna like it? You sure know how to take a compliment. Sorry, thank you. Sorry. Go talk to Sharky Boy and tell him we've got this joint ready. We'd like to have some humans on. Congratulations, your property is ready and listed on the network. A time had come to unleash something both integrating and unfortunate on the Silver Valley. People. These dewy, mostly hairy creatures were a controversial topic of the neighborhood. Some thought they were godly beings forging the world with their magic and machines, mostly because they left behind food and other stuff that animals like. Others would throw a fit of rage, calling them unqualified harbingers of doom. A bit dramatic if you ask Hank. All he knew is for sure was that his mum always said, keep your distance. So much for that. I wonder if the mum's going to notice that they've been gone for like a day or two. You can now start earning hardly life-changing income. Simply accept your first guest through the front desk and give them the experience of a lifetime. Okay, guest management we used at the front. Details. One bedroom, a bed. Guest requests. Accept. Sign. No more guest requests. Press the green button. I got a human on the way. Congratulations, you're on your way to financial independence. Inaccurately, you are much closer to financial ruin, but you have a head start. That probably means it. In any case, make sure you keep up with guest demands. They tend to come pickier and pickier. So this issue, an issue that technology hasn't been able to solve yet. This game seems kind of chill. Maybe we'll actually start getting into the guts of it now that we've done the story. Itchy fur just means more friends to hang out with. What am I doing? Am I just waiting for the guests? There's something over here. Oh, hello there, bud. Aren't you a good-looking one? Haven't seen the likes of you around my buses before. I would argue that you're the rarer side. Beer noises. Oh, what a kind looking bud you are. I was like, he can't talk English. I'm Oliver. I run the buses here. If it wasn't evident, Ha, look at me. Of course it's not evident. Bears don't take the bus. Do you take the bus? I've been in a broken down tractor before. Does that count? Mild beer noises. I don't see why you couldn't either. You know what? Do you think you could do me a solid, bud? I've got this letter I've been dying to send. I just can't leave my buses. There's not been any posts since, well, in years. You probably know these places better than I do. Do you think you could find your way to Sawdust and give this to Beanie for me? Okay. She usually hangs around the Firewatch Tower. Oh yeah, I think I found her. Yeah, I can go do that. And plus there's more resources. Oh no, this is Sabine. Hello. Don't think we've met yet. How did you end up here? With my feetsies. You can understand me. I've been around these woods for a while. I think I got the gist of what you're just saying. Oh yeah? Then what am I saying right now? Actual literal beer noises. That was pretty unintelligible. I guess I could use the practice. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry. Haha, just joking. What a big softie like you doing all the way here. I'm looking for Beanie. I have something for her. Oh, that's just a nickname. I'm Beanie. Or Sabrine. No one calls me that anymore. Who told you that? Oliver, the bus person, he gave me a letter for you. Oh, Ollie, such a sweetheart. No wonder he trusts you. Let me see. I can't believe he found it. You weasel. Where was it? Did he tell you? He's not a weasel. Though I understand the resemblance. No, he found the last page of our atlas. We made this ages ago. He had barely gotten his driver's license and had much smaller hat. We mapped out the whole valley, figured out where to put stations for his buses and everything. I thought this went up in the fire. I didn't know there was a fire that big. Listen. I know you came all this way, but could you get this back to him? I bet he doesn't even know I have the rest. Here, have this. It will help you find your way back faster. Well, that's pretty cool that a ranger can understand the bear talk. think I meant to talk to the shark. Area map view. Oh, you can zoom really far out, or you can zoom. Oh, this is a bit better. I think I like this view better because I can see things. Back already, bud? Did you find Beanie? Did you give her the letter? Yes, I did. Affirming beer noises. Ah, you're a good man, bud. Or beer, sorry. So, what did she say? She gave me this for you. Oh, wow, bud. She found the rest of it? That's incredible, bud. Oh, drawing all this out with her was the most fun I ever had. Short of driving a bus, of course. Of course. Look, there's Sawdust and High Lake, and look, this is where we are. Oh, you probably don't even know what I'm on about. This valley is huge. There's places a bus couldn't even reach. I know, it's wild. Listen, I've been here for a while, just me and my bosses. But it just don't feel right for us to sit on our tires like that. No? No one's really needed me or my buses in a long time, but with all this new folk starting to visit and all, I think you should have this. And look, see where these old buses stops are? If you manage to fix these up, like you did with the old storage shed, I'll give bus rides for free. Heck, I don't even think bears have any pockets for money anyway. Look, this is the first one is right there next to the shed. How about it? Okay, so we're going to go back and fix this one. But they're right there, like... Yeah, let's fix it up. New bus station now available. You can now fast travel here. Let's go talk to them. You get our bus stop fixed? Yes, I did. Approving beer noises. Oh, that's great news, bud. All of us seem like a friendly, easygoing softie. One of those few people that stuck around the valley. Took, on the other hand, was a crooked critter with a taste of stolen villainy. A strange pair that lived in particular harmony. I can smell the gasoline burning through my nose hairs already. Listen, anytime you come across one of those stops, just give it a wash, a slap of a new sign on it. And boom, I'll drive there anytime. Oliver's Toolbox has new items available. Visit the shop to find new items available for purchase. Okay. I guess now we go talk to the shop. Oh, look, it looks like your premium property is lacking in the old P department. Hey, I don't... Prestige. Oh, right. This means that the decoration level of your property ain't up to the low standards. It is ugly. It looks just like my room. In order to attract more lucrative guests, just make your property more appealing by adding some non-essential ornamental furniture and knickknacks. Let's go crazy over knickknacks. What an uncomfortable sentence. Raise the property's prestige level to a satisfying degree before returning. Your resort's prestige can score be found in the resort overview panel. Increase prestige by increasing the amount of decorations in your cabin. Most objects have a decoration score, either positive or negative. Well, I'd only oh, here we go. I only have a couple of blue ones. Looks like I can fix the luxurious outhouse. So if I can't build decorations, can I? Can I at least find them? Maybe I need to go look for items. Here we go, retrieve the places. Whoa there, big fella. Where did you come from? I live here. Where did you come from? There are enough with the questions. What are you after? That sure sounds like a question. Trash, junk, muck. I'm looking for something humans like, something that would make them feel more distinguished. Slop, scrap, rubble. No, I need something exquisite. That's where you're wrong, my colossal companion, and I got what you need. You've stumbled upon the most handsome Sorry, I'm eating M&Ms and they keep on wanting to come out of my mouth when I'm talking. The handsome curator of cat crap at this side of the valley. This isn't the one of these animal throwaways that I can't flip back to. Great, just let me have a look at in that dumpster. Not hose fast, bozo. How did you know I can trust you? My authoritative height. Be that as it may, I don't trade with just anyone off the street. My head would be in the gutter before noon. Although I do spend a lot of time down in there. But you gotta be a brewer before you can sell anything. I'll tell you what, there's a bus depot across the road. I can smell stinky tuna from here. Buy me a snack and then we can talk. Oh, I found some more stuff here. I must do all the gathering. Against my nature to walk away from a harvesting a resource, especially when it's a new game and I have no idea what I need it for. Did you find the grub? Yeah, it's right here. Stable bread, crunchy cheese, week-old mustard. It's like a fine, just like Mum used to make. Alright, you British charmer. I'll let you buy me some special selection of swill. And here, I'll even let you have one of this for free. If anything else comes at a price. And don't mean none of that stinking human stuff. Took's Garbage has new items available. Visit the shop to find items available for purchase. Just going to skip through because we already talked on it for ages. So humans just buy garbage. I know a couple of people. They buy a lot of garbage. How about you set up the same for the kiosk up? So I gotta set up a kiosk for Took. Here we go. So he takes garbage in exchange for items. Oh yeah, I see my garbage is down here, valuables. I got 113, so I need to get some basic furniture. So a drawers. A welcome mat, sounds good. A janky floor mirror. Sure. A nightstand. And a vase to go on top of that. It says here they're all 1 or 2 prestige. This one's pretty good though, and that's good. I'll get one of these. A beer painting. Okay. That should be enough. So the guests just leave behind garbage, not money. Rude. Oh, again, my child, I mean, my favourite apprentice. Don't worry, he's been killing me that all day. You get used to it. Yeah, hello. Look, I'm going to throw the kiosks. The kiosk up there is our next best shot of getting more humans to come. first thing on the humans built here. I kind of like the pyramids. No, actually you'll find more of a rectangular... So I think we should spruce up like we did with the shed. And then they'll attract more humans and get us even more money, right? Right, I still want to know how you came up with that. Oh, it's a brilliant idea. Okay. Well, first of all, I'm going to touch up the prestige. So we're going to give them a welcome mat. And we're going to put a mirror in the room. I'm going to put the drawer in there. Okay, what else can we put in? Old computer. A beer painting. Scruffy cabinet. A plant. And a nightstand. Put in... Oh, there's the marker for the bus stand. Okay, so bedroom 1's the comfort is now 5 and decoration is 13. Cool. What's this? First things I'm going to look for is a kiosk. I've got a book back home we could use. There's also an old computer sitting under the tower in sawdust. The bus driver might have one of his own little bus shacks. Great intruder hunt. Take your time, put together everything else in the meantime. But they said we need to do the kiosk up here. Well, how do I know when it gets to prestige level 2? Oh, Dinky Shed. Still in prestige level 1. So do I need to build another room? No. Yeah, I think I'm too poor. I need to get some more money together. So get a book on spelling from the thicket. And get a pen on a string from Timber Crossing. Pin on a string. Okay, they got that. says to get a book on spelling from the thicket. And on the map, it's showing me this circle. Book. Well, I think the thicket's back this way, right? He did say it was at home. Clear the way. Oh. Well, didn't he say back home, so I gotta go back in the house and go to the room. Well, this is my room. Or his room. Ah, there you go. I'm pretty lost actually. Okay, so this is the only place to go. I was kind of hoping we started getting guests so that we could see what the gameplay was like, right? We'll get this book back. Okay, is that all we need? Were you able to find everything? It took a while, but here you go. Yes, yes. This is everything I need. Yeah, it won't take long. Just like new. Oh. The kiosk is ready. It's ready. You ever thought I'd say this? Logorrhea? Yeah, it was 38 across in the 1982 crossword. Seen this. It's gross. I don't think it's meant to be logorrhea. Anyway, you did a good job, kid. There'll be more stuff for you to buy at the dumpster now, and I'm putting it in the good word with the big cheese. Cheese. I could do with some cheese and crackers right now. Alright, Hank, my boy, I've done about all I can for this place. I think you've got a good start here, although it's quite a bit of work ahead of you still. Thanks, Tony. I'll be back at my mill if you ever need me. Oh, and say hello to your mother for me. I'll tell her to drop by sometime. Okay, has new items available. Awesome. I just brought all the items. Hank, where are you? Hank, where have you been? I've been sniffing all over. Well, I met Tony and he taught me how to find some lumber, and then we made a bed for humans. And where did you find the alligator weed? Oh no, we didn't find any of that, just pine and plywood. Any minute now, but we also had to use some cotton. Hank, yes? Mom! There it is. I completely forgot. Oh my gosh, we have to go home. Okay, unlocking shop contents, completing quests and progressing through the more things for sale. Unlocking the shop contents, blueprints and cooking recipes need to be brought one time. Once learned, they will disappear from the shop. I'm just waiting for it to get into the part of the game where we do the beer and breakfast. I think the story's a little trying, like it makes me a little tired. Oops. You really can zoom out far, that's so cool. So I can like look at all the paths before I start walking through it. Or we can just zoom in and we can see the beer nice and clearly. I think I like this view because you can see more of a cartoon effect. Okay, talk to Margaret in the thicket. Oh, yeah, I didn't get it to prestige 2. I'll just go back. Hank, kids. Hank, where have you been? My goodness gracious. Are you alright? Did something happen? I'm okay, Mum. Nothing happened. Alright, good. What was in that thick head of yours and you? I didn't even say anything. You put him up to this again, didn't you? No, Mum. Will didn't do anything. We weren't even gone that long. It's been days. Humans are coming back. Another thing. They're what? And we're helping. I see. Well, I don't suppose anything's wrong with that. We're going to get more to visit and bring money and trash so that we'll get to learn all about them, and I'm going to make stuff for them. Me, Tony taught me how to build a bed and I haven't heard from him in ages. Well, I suppose there's nothing wrong, nothing I could do to keep you around anyway. Don't say that, Mom. I'm not going anywhere. I just It feels nice to do something out there for a change. Something helpful. I know it does, dear. For now, at least. You're all probably exhausted. You should go get rest. Yeah, we gotta check on our humans. Tuck her cap. Find it in your main inventory. My dear, at least don't forget to wear the hat next time in case it rains. Now get some rest. Oh, don't get up for me. I can see just fine from here. What? Let's just say you've made the right impression to the right people, pal. That's not true. I did no such thing. Relax, it's a good thing. It is. The oversized rat did say the size doesn't scale everything. Listen, you've made quite an impact on my trash-talking associate, which is rare. In any case, you feel like keeping that up, and way to the road closed being cleared. If you happen to make your way down there, come find me at the dump. Why would I do that? Because I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Or, I don't know, I guess you could refuse it, but it's a pretty good offer. Do what you want, I don't care. New routes unlocked towards the A24. That was weird. So we rested. Make sure you don't leave on an empty stomach. There's a lot of decorations in that room. We all stayed up all night watching movies. That's the same response as before. Is she like playing on the ground? That's so cute. Well, we're going to go and check on our house. So I'm guessing we fix up the house overnight and the humans come and stay overnight while we come away. Oh, also they said we've got a hat. I did something to it. Oh, I put it on. Look, I got a hat now. That's so cute. Okay, so apparently there's a new route opened. Oh, who's there? Why? This is quite unexpected. You're a big fella around here. You don't seem very frightening. That's right. You're not the first critter I meet around these parts. Don't be afraid. Who are you? Questioning dear noise. Well, it's quite nice to meet you too, dear. I'm Barbara. I've been keeper of these woods ever since I could tell a Joppy Jeffrey from a blue shag. Do you know where you are? I lived my whole life here. Of course you don't. You're not from around here. I would have known. Well, we're in Timber Crossing, one of the largest. Shouldn't she have been here earlier? Or it used to be. Barely a soul sets foot in this place anymore, although lately I've noticed quite a few more souls than usual, almost like something's drawing people back. And then I couldn't help but see what a wonderful little shed we've got. We got. Did you have a hand in that? Uh-oh. They're stealing our shed. That's our shed. I built it with my own two paws. Confident bear noises. I never thought I'd see another person visit our little valley, let alone a tourist. I have to say, it was quite an accomplishment to do that on your own. Hope to see more of your handiwork. Some more wood. Okay, so is the human still there? Yes. They're too scared of him. Okay. Well, we still got someone to stay there. Go south to Timber Crossing. Okay. All this stuff to collect. Red loose here. Not there either. He skipped town again or is lying in a ditch somewhere. Oh, that boy couldn't tell his tail hole from his mouth hole. Gross. But he wouldn't bail, not on us. Oh, 10 o'clock chef. I'm surprised though. Hefty entrepreneur. Is there a problem, boss? No, not yet anyway. How did you find the trip, Hank? I don't think I told you my name. You didn't have to, I knew it before your mother did. I don't think she knew, sir. My didn't name me. The air is really thinning up in here. There, ain't it? Sure is. I didn't catch your name. That's because I don't throw it around. It's on a need-to-know basis. Need-to-know basis. Well, I kind of need to know. You won't get far with that attitude, kid. Anyway, I'm Anton. I run the place. What place? Huh. What place? This place. Everything the snitch touches. Listen, you haven't earned all these questions yet. My collaborator up north says you're up to something good, bringing people back to the valley. That's good news for everyone, but we've got a problem. One of my crew went missing 3 nights ago, Claire. Will you fill him in? We lost Wade at approximately 9 PM near the Black Moss Boulder. We were out doing scavenge runs. I was negotiating a particular heavy piece of scrap. 10 seconds later I turned around and there was no way. Just the low hiss of the swamp. Any idea what happened to him? No, but you will. I'll make a deal with you. You need me and my dump to get your little venture up and running. Otherwise you'll run around for scraps and die like an old age before your first customer sets foot in your place. I know I mentioned it to me, that game's really loud, isn't it? Let me just get out of the conversation and I'll change it. I'll let you keep any scrap you find in here if you get us Wade back. We suspect he's somewhere in the black moss. That's where I'd check first. I'll just go into the options. I'm just going to turn it down a bit. I'll turn the music up. The music's not bad. Is the music still too loud? A little bit. How's that? A bit better maybe? Those little rubbish labels. Another shark. You're a different kind of annoying than Finn. So, is it Terry or Finn? My name is conveniently picked by a committee of advising specialists based on the current culture of the pun-friendly trend, as nature intended. Okay, special stops. Stock update. Special shop. Okay. Oh, so I can use these now. Oh, okay, they use garbage and money. Cool. This looks like a supermarket. I should search it for all the garbage. We're a very eco-friendly beer so far. Oh, this looks like another building we can build because it's got a blueprint. Gus. The only smell in the world that can disgust me. I said you're already trying to prove me wrong. Ah. Buy stuff there too. Oh, we finally found it. This must be the thing that the mum wanted. No? It's charcoal, isn't it? There's moss all over it. So what are we trying to do? We're trying to find someone, right? Hello? Not this again, I swear on my tail. What happened this time? Struck a hand down the drain pipe? Mushroom noise hearing from the trees? No, I was just looking. Because I hate to break it to you, the old trees make noise. It's pretty much what they do. And they all sure as hell ain't doing it for you. I'm sorry to bother you, ma'am. I'm just looking for a friend. Friend? Here. Happy hour ain't what it used to be. He's pretty small and I think he got lost. I'm worried something's happened to him. Small? How small are we talking? Because things don't last that long around here. At least you mean shelf life. Oh gosh, no, it's a rat. His name is Wade. Oh cricket, someone came looking for that thing. You should have been paying me rent. Yeah, I know where your raid is. Unfortunately, come inside. Inside? Oh, don't go all brave on me. You're too big for my cauldron anyway. Oh, here we go. And just then, before the tire hit, the boss pulled up in his cane and smacked it out of the way. Oh golly! And what happened? Then what happened? We got a piece and scrammed. Funny. Oh, he's talking to a tadpole. Tadpoles don't have arms. Oh, I guess it could be a small frog with its tail still. I think a cockroach lived there before he found it. Wow. Twig, what do I say about liaising with the criminal? Criminal where? Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Besides, we have a guest. A rather unusual one at that. Wade? Are you Wade? Hello. I mean, no, not. Yes, he is. A festering, noisy pest that can't keep his tail out of other people's business. I was prepping for pickling if you need to know. His tiny bones make great feather holders. No, you were not. You just said you don't know how to get rid of him. Shush, child. Who wants to know? I want a mission to get you back to the dump. Your boss is worried sick. He took to Mr. A. Well, more like slightly preoccupied. I can't believe he sent someone after me. Yeah, he told me to bring you back and he'd let me use the dump. So I can get more humans to the valley. He never lets any outsiders into the dump. You must be something really special, mister. Well, let's not get too hasty, Mr. Special. This rat ain't leaving this place just like that. Well, she just said you wanted him gone. Of course I do, but now you want to take him. So there's a value of circumstance. I ran out of charcoal lilies for my pickle juice. You won't find him anywhere else but black moss. Or maybe a bird brain in the A24 has some for sale. He just gets them here anyway. Bring back a few and I'll put your friend away. Okay, yeah, well, we got those. Dozens of leads, as you said. Like one or two, or yeah, looks right. Good, this better be worth your time. Because next time you're taking him back in a jar. And paying double. Thanks for helping us out, mister. Miss Charlotte can't bend after the illness like she used to. Shush, child. Charlotte, the half-tailed alligator, struck Hank as someone who was good at trying to be scary. But she didn't always stick to the landing. As evidenced by Twiggle, her tadpole buddy, who by their mere tiny presence debunked any worry that Charlotte would actually try to fit Hank in her big boiling cauldron. That's the hope, at least. Alright, Pimp Squeak. Yes, ma'am. Scram. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Wow. So much stuff just to get started in this game, man. I would say that there's a bit too many tutorials. I kind of prefer a game that gives you a little bit of a rundown of the story and then just leaves you at your devices. But I think it'll be worth it once we get through it all, right? Maybe. I'm quite lost in this terrain. Is this the right way? I think so. First rule of garbageology is the cream always rises to the top, so make sure you dig down deep. There, obviously, the right hand of the observation, her skill at finding the best stuff is only matched by her loyalty to the old rat. Anton the boss seems like the real hardest, but I guess you gotta be in this line of business. Wade would be closer to the left hand of the sting, useful for a limited capacity and only under strict supervision. At least according to Angel. What a strange bunch. I always say I've had enough of him. But then I remember that the advantageous to having extra pair of paws on the hands. Like sending out on a wild goose chases? Exactly. You're welcome. Don't flatter yourself too much. You did what you were told. But suppose there's another end to this bargain, and we keep our word. Hey, we can go on and get stuff from the dump. It's late at night, so I think I've got to go home. Can I fast travel? Maybe I need to do the bus stop here first. Can I do the bus stop here? Is there a bus stop here? Here it is. I'll go... Oh, I guess it's Timber Crossing, which... A slight shortcut. Now, I think I gotta go back here and book another guest, right? Oh cool, I got a motel now. Leaves tomorrow. Oh, okay. Oh, I see, he's sleeping. I better let him sleep. When I walked near him before, he freaked out and ran away. I don't want to scare the guests away. We'll leave a bad review. Materials to collect. Okay, let's go home and sleep. How long have we been playing this game? I feel like it's been quite a while. Massive story in it. It might also be just because I'm following the quests. I just want to see what the guest leaves tomorrow. I'm also wondering if there's a better way I can go to bed. Do you have to walk home every day to go to bed? Huh? How do I go to bed? I'm confused. See, the others are in bed. Because then you need to go to bed to sleep or something. Oh, sleep the night. Ah, there you go. It's just a button on the bottom. Well, I guess as a bear, you don't really need to worry about where you sleep, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to call it a quits after we check out the guest. But we got a good first look at it. It looks like a really neat game. It's just the story's just extremely long at the start. Oh, I feel tired. For all that reading and going through, that tuckered me out, alright? But it's a cool game so far. So you're going to make your hotel rooms nice and cozy and then book people in. So we go up here. The guest checked out. But you didn't leave anything behind. Let's talk to the Sharky. Huh? Well, I do have money to buy something. Well, they said once you have a recipe, you don't need to buy it again. Like, it won't come up for purchase. I guess we already got this little possum clock. I'm just trying to think of what else would make a room nicer. A rug? I'll try. I'm just wondering if it didn't go up because we didn't decorate the hallway. We only decorated the room. Yes, he's prestige level 2. I'll go talk to him. Congratulations, you increased your property value. That's a 200%, 76% more on the average guest trip. No prestige plus will be. So maybe that's why I didn't get paid. Complete the stay for at least 1 plus more guests in the temple. So we go guests requests 1 day. Wow. Okay, I wonder if we can build a second room. Can build a second room, but don't they need like a kitchenette? Okay, well I reckon we need to get another rug. The rug seemed to make them happy. And I reckon a lamp. Whoa. What's happening on screen here? Okay. Another drawer would be good. There's a better drawer here. Same decoration though. So I'll just get the cheaper one. Okay, and maybe do get a nice mirror. No, the ugly mirror is just as good. Yeah, they don't have a bathroom. Yeah, I think that should be good. Do you have to keep doing that, Mr. Rabbit? Raccoon. Five decoration for that. We'll go and decorate the room. Oh cool, it is a standing lamp. Okay, room level 1. 1. It says level 3 now. Oh. What do you have to offer us? So they do have these recipes, which is the better bed. $50. I don't have $50 no more because I spent it on buying new stuff for the room. But now we should be able to go into the house and book the second room. Okay. Well, I don't know what I should be looking for. Comfort 3. So that, I don't know. Guest review. Like, lovely experience, great host. I'll be looking forward to the next trip. Cool. We already got a nice review. Sweet. I guess all that's left in the day is to sleep. So I just want to sleep and see what our income is, because no you sleep at night. So what we'll do is we'll go down to the dump. We'll go down to the dump and just pick up some stuff, because they said that's kind of like where we need to go. So what's in the dump, I wonder? Oh, all kinds of treasure. Nice. Nice. So can I go to bed now? And do I appear back at my house, or do I just wherever I sleep? Well, a bear doesn't usually have to worry about people like disturbing their sleep. Gas pump. Little shoppy. And we can fast travel on this. Yeah. I guess as much. But these are our new guests. Not very happy. They like their rooms. Oh, they're both going to bed. Must have been a long trip here. Well, we can't sleep, so I guess we're going to go and do stuff. Can't talk to Sharky yet. I'm just tucking out from all the story. Whoa. Not going through all that story, man. That was a massive one. How long was that story? Maybe 1 hour? Wow, took it out of me, that's for sure. We need a bus sign. We'll go through here to get some stuff, because I already did the garbage dump. So things do spawn back. Good to know. This way is blocked. Yeah, I want to fix that bus stop. I wonder how I can get more bus signs. Maybe we go back and we talk to the... What's his name? We're going to wait overnight. Nope. Got a few little things here we can buy with garbage. Yeah, these are recipes. Unfortunately, we don't have the money for it. I think the rat said that he had some recipes. You know what? I think it's actually just this style of game that's making me feel a bit tired. I think if I played something like Swim Park Simulator, I might be okay. Let's look at this guy. Yeah, I already picked the dump clear. Oh, clear. Think rip your doorknob right off. Listen, you can't throw away any furniture you've built just to put in the grinder or wreck it and salvage the materials. I pick take. Recycling, you now have the ability to unrecycle. Okay, so if we don't like, if we make furniture and we don't need it anymore, we can throw it in the recycler. You get half your materials back. You can't do any plants. Okay. Just, in other words, just trial and error, really. Get used to. You just gotta learn what you can and can't recycle. So the little sleep icon, I guess, will come up later. We'll go look around for some more of that stuff. Yeah, I think it's the music, man, that's making me start to feel tired. Okay, I think I need to switch it up. We should be able to sleep now. There you go, gain 364 from the guest staying. You got a new stay request. There you go. If we go into our inventory, we'll have money now. Yay! So it just automatically comes to us. Now we can talk to Finn and see what the next mission is. The world is at your first of your fingertips. Who knows, maybe in a year you'll be minimum tax bracket. The management queues. Finn leaves behind construction place cards in every area. These place cards So how do I know what star my rooms are? if I go here and push E, I can see it's a 3 prestige. Ah, the room is 18.5. Okay, that answers my question. So 5 is our comfort. So when I look at guests, I'll be able to see that. So now I can buy better stuff. Okay, so I got 500. So if I buy these blueprints, I can go into my inventory, learn them. Now when I go back to the shop, they're gone. Cool. So if I go back into my crafting, I should have these new beds. So the old bed is 5 comfort, 2 decoration, and the new bed is 5 comfort, 4 decoration. It's a slight upgrade. So I'll build 2. Okay, and now I've got this, which is 3, 3. If I go back to the inventory and I take these and put them in my inventory, and then take this and pop them down, that means it's slightly better. Okay. So now this room is 20 decoration, 17 decoration, 5 comfort. Okay, go back to crafting. So this is 3, 3. So what's this one? This one is 3, no comfort. So we need to get rid of these. Get rid of these. And then build the proper ones. There we go. Now if we click on the room, now they're 8 comfort. That's cool. And then what's the other thing I've got? I got the wood chest. It adds 2 more comfort. So that means there'll be 10 comfort. So I guess we should build 2 of those. It's just whether they'll fit in these rooms, you know. So the doorways are there on each side of the cabin. So I should be able to fit one of these chests down here. And one up here. Now if we click on the room, they're 10 comfort, and oh, this one's just a bit short of getting the 20. But that's cool. We upgraded the rooms. So now prestige stays the same though. But score, not too bad. Score 10, 22. Oh, the floor lamp makes like a difference. So I probably need to go and get the floor lamp. Oh, I did see the floor lamp somewhere. What's that? Did they leave any rubbish behind? No. Oh, well, let's go and see what else the kiosk has. Okay, so that floor lamp, 3 decoration. I just want to match the 2 rooms on the comfort. Yep. So I gotta get 2 more guests. So I'll just put a floor lamp down. So now they should be matching. Yep, they are. Perfect. Okay, let's go book 2 more guests. Okay, so guest reviews, all very good. Let's go to guest requests. So we've got a 10 comfort. So we can get a guest with 10 comfort. This guest expects higher than average decorations. This guest expects higher than average comfort. We've got a 10 comfort and a 20 decoration, so this one here should be fine. I'll give you bedroom 2. And we can try one of these guests, but let's try one with a really high comfort, because we have that. I'm sure they pay more. Cool. So I wonder when they arrive. Be tomorrow, right? Because I meant to book in the guest yesterday. Oh well. Anyway, I think we've seen enough of this. Like, it's a good game. But I think I can only play like an hour at a time because it's just too peaceful and relaxing. It makes me feel really sleepy, especially if I've just come off an exciting stream. Anyway, let me just double check. When did we start playing this? Do you guys, I don't suppose anyone in chat knows. Okay, we started playing this. We started playing this about 2 hours ago. No. About 2 hours and 22 minutes ago. Cool. Okay, I think 2 hours for a first looks pretty good. We got to see the game. Can I go back to menu? How do I save? Oh man. Options. I don't think I saw saving when I went to bed. Oh, find Finn and I need 24. I guess when we sleep, we're going to have to double check if it comes up that we're saving. Plus, I've already done things this morning I want to save. So we'll go find Finn in A24, and hopefully when we go to bed we're going to look for saving. Because I don't want to lose what we've done today. I'll say Finn is near this other place that looked like a hotel. Yeah. Same old deal. There's literally a shop across the road. Okay, so we can do this one. Yep. Yep. Yay. Now we're going to repair this. And now we can build rooms, but I don't think... Do we have the cash? Oh look, we can do bathrooms now. Special, the distillery. A bathroom's 134. Well, we can probably fit a few rooms in here, right? I reckon one room here. Or you could just make them smaller. You reckon we could fit like more than 2 rooms on each side? No bed. Minimum size is 2 by 3. So we can actually. That's 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because the more rooms we have, the more guests we can have. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. So one room will be naturally bigger. I know what to do. Well, it's 150 bucks. So I've got 340. So what I'll do first is we're going to go on and craft some beds. So I'm going to get rid of the old ones, but we're going to build the better beds. We're going to build 2. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing with this furniture. So we'll build 2. And this one here, we'll do 2. Okay. So now we go build rooms. We're going to build a bedroom. So we make them longer, like this. That way it's not a cramped room. It's actually still quite a nice room. And then, or do we build them shorter? Oh, I forget. And, oh wait, take that out. So now we're going to put in the bed, shabby bed. Put the bed here. And then we put in this. We put in the chest of drawers. Oh, I should say like, it's not really a chest, is it? It's just a treasure chesty thing. And that already gives them room to 9 decoration and 10 comfort. Okay, so this is going to cost up 150, so we do that. And we build another room, similar size. Yeah, because what I was thinking is, oh yeah, but the wrong one will be weird. I was thinking maybe we can make this a longer room, but maybe we can just not. We can see. Okay, so this one here, the door needs to go up the top. And then I want to add a window. And then we go down to our bed. Same deal, except for we put this cabinet against the back of this. Here we go. We can still add the drawers. So we got both pretty good, 150. That's all we can afford. Oh wait, I still need to build the what do you call it? The front reception. So what we do is we put the reception here. And that should do us. Now we can book some people in here. Okay. Guest requests? None. Not yet. Well, let's go talk to Sharky. Ah. Finn. Press the green button. I like that you get different hotels. So what am I? Oh, it's a 2 prestige. Perfect. Okay, build a bedroom and book a guest. Oh, we built 2 bedrooms. Oh, now I'm gonna build a bathroom. Oh, at least we got the furniture for it. Oh well, I can't do much now, I've already done it, so. Can we book more guests? No, it doesn't matter. Well, we don't have the cash. We'll have to wait for new guests. But we're going to wait for the save. This guy looks like he has a quest. In the middle of the desert, a rundown metal shack lives Gus, the most handsome possum in A24. Seemed like digging through junk was the main activity around here, and he was no rookie. Although he looks, by the looks of it, Gus' primary concern remained his charm and driving wheel. I'm Hank. Okay, who are you? I'm Gus. Nice to meet you, Gus. Yes, it is. What do you do, Gus? Not much. You don't seem to talk a lot either, Gus. Don't need to. That's fair. Well, I just wanted to introduce myself. Not exactly putting your best foot forward there. But I've only got two. Better start diversifying then. You're being a little rude. You're right. You're actually perfect. Thank you. What's with all the people? Actually, I might have a hand in that. Good. They're the best food for tables. And they scare easy. A jerk's dream. You don't seem to like a jerk. You don't seem like a jerk to me. Hey, watch your mouth, buddy. We don't take kindly to those types of words. Anyway, they used to roam all over the place, reminding me of chickens. Stinky, floating around, afraid of their own shadows, and only stopping on occasional turds. Living the dream, really. You might start seeing more of them again. Doesn't bother me none. As long as they don't stink up the place. And maybe don't burn the joint down again. All I left last time was scolding sandwich and a half toilet. Fire almost got my little driving wheel too. I love my little wheel. Worst part of the sandwich turned out to be stinking leather book. Ask me how I know. How do you know? You're not really playing with a full deck, are you? I don't really like gambling. Lad, you've got a nice thick skin on you. That or you're thick as gravy. Either way, I respect it. Thanks, I like your skin too. Hey, what did I say about saying stuff like that? We don't do that around here. So what's a cheeky boy like you creeping around people for? I'm not creeping, I'm helping. Right, so you're making some extra beans on the side. Getting a kick out of scaring them, their little mustaches off. I think they're pretty neat and I like building parts. And my buddy Will isn't too upset about the money. But you're going to use it for buying food? How come you live out here in the middle of nowhere? I prefer it that way. Just me, my... I'm not going to read that out. That's not appropriate in my where I live. I get it. You seem pretty cool to hang out with. Alright, enough. One more word and I'm done with you. He is very hard to deal with. Give Gus Possum a compliment. Sorry, I never said anything nice about you. Actually, underneath that grubby exterior, you're secretly nice. Can I try that? I'm actually the biggest jerk you've ever met. You're probably the biggest one I've ever met. Okay, there we go. He disappeared. Okay. So after the next day I'll have to try and earn some cash. Not available yet. So what we'll do is we'll sleep and we'll see if it saves. Sleeping. I don't see saving on screen. Okay, I might need to Google it, guys. I don't know how to save in this game. Okay, let me just Google it. Beer and breakfast. How to save. To save your progress in beer and breakfast, rely on the game's auto-save key feature, avoiding auto-save feature by avoiding exiting while the save animation is displayed. The save animation? Apparently there's an auto-save animation. But they said to wait for that before... I haven't seen it. I've been looking around the screen. Oh, here's our guest. I think we don't get paid until we put a bathroom in. Okay, I just want to guess. Yeah, they all got bathroom requirements now. Oh. I will literally have to wait until I have money to build a bathroom. That's okay. Hey, lunchtime and they're going to bed. Run away. I don't want him to get scared. Don't come over here. Funny. Sorry about that, guys. Got a random phone call. Not the kind of phone call you expect to get. But dang, I don't know what to do about this game. What do? We can't. It's not saving. Well, I can't see the autosave. And if I go out and it hasn't autosaved for a couple of days, that would suck. Maybe if I go into the options and have a look at the autosave. Oh, why is it at that pixel? It should be here. No, do I not have it? No, it still looks the same. Didn't change at all. I was hoping they would make it look more like pristine. Probably helpful to have that set there. Damn it, autosave, kick in. I want to go and have a go on a different game, man. Well, we probably do need to go complete stuff on the dump for the new bathroom anyway. And that's something I can also do. I can go make the bathroom furniture. I love that the inventory is pretty big. If anyone sees the autosave pop up, it pops up in the middle here somewhere, they see. Please tell me. Cool, prospector gear. I can't wait to check out these mines, eh? Okay, so this is the time of day. Oh, there's a person there first. I'll deal with you later another day. So what you gotta do is, when it's night time, you gotta go to your place and book in your next guest. This one won't work because I need to get a bathroom, but the one up there might. Unless I need bathrooms for both my B&Bs. But we can make the furniture for... Oh, that's right. We actually wanted to recycle some furniture too. We'll just pop back and do that, since we're waiting for it to save anyway. Come on, game. Kick in the save. Take the thing and you say there, and we push this button. Didn't really get much, but it doesn't matter, we tried it. Okay, so what are we going to do when we book a guest? You're going to go up to the thing at night, otherwise they freak out. That was random. You'd have to come out when I'm like in the house trying to do things. So we're going to go here and we're going to book guest requests, and we assign, and we'll do another one. Oh, we can't do them. Oh, maybe not. Guess you would freak out if there was a bear in your house. I was able to do one of them. Anyway, we'll do this. Maybe when you sleep, it saves automatically. We're just going to have to take that chance, I think, because the autosave just doesn't come up. There you go. Deaths, 2 guests, 300 for 2 guests. 1 person arrived. Yeah, see, if I could have booked it, I would have, but then it wouldn't really let me book it, and I don't want to upset the guests. Anyway, we're going to call it a day, and probably hop out of this. But we got to see this game, so that's our first look at Bear and Breakfast. And I'm thinking that we might jump on a different one again. But if you guys hang in there, we're going to go do water park. I haven't played water park yet. I think it'd be cool to do a bit of water park, because we've had a little bit of a relaxing game. A bit too relaxing. I started to drift off a little bit there. But water park should be enough interesting in there. So give me like 10 minutes to go refill my drinks and grab some snacks. And we'll pick it up. So if you guys are interested to see water park, hang in there. Otherwise, thanks everyone for joining me, and you will have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll catch you in the next stream, the next video. Otherwise, everyone hanging in there, wanting to see water park, just hang in 5-10 minutes and we'll be back. Okay, see you soon.